Alright, so I've done a number of videos just showcasing the Syria map in the Huey and on the ground. I thought it's high time I jumped in and did a mission. So I just threw together this quick one. I've pulled the Mi-8 out of the hangar, dusted it off, got a new campaign for it just released, and a few older ones I haven't even got to, so it's high time I got sorted with the Mi-8, sorry. I'm in Turkish colours. Currently I forget the name of the town, on Kasi, north-west side of Kasi here, and a makeshift little FARP we got going on the port here. And the mission for today is we have a F-16 reporter shot down just near the Turkish-Syrian border, which runs roughly along here, don't quote me on that. And this town here we have reported the F-16's gone down, and there's light security around it at the moment, but we're going to ferry some troops over from Kasi here through the valley and drop them off at the crash site, and then we're just going to patrol along the border until see what we can see. So without further ado, that's the mission. I've got the troops in front of me here. Now, unpause. I thought I might, as they slowly warm up, run through the startup if anyone's in the same boat as me and wants to do that mission, or new campaign, or just in general, if you've just got the module. It is a brilliant module, one of the most functional, if not the most functional in the game, so yeah, terrific. And with the Mi-24 coming out behind, it's going to be good chance to get set up. So first of all, hit all the 6 levers to put all your fuses up. Now these 3 here I won't need because that's for heating, and the weather's fine out there, so all good. These ones here are for weapons. Now I might have to deploy them, so I'm going to put them up, but you don't need it to start. So fuses on your right panel up here. Now I'm in Russian here, you can put a English version, but I like the immersion. So these 2 are your battery switches, battery 1, 2 on, and voltmeter dial here to AKK, or the English equivalent. So batteries on. Switch at the back rear panel here, you got your inverter, switch that on. These light up, these 2 shut off switches, so put them up. This one here is for your fire suppression system, so just run that test switch, put that up, that will clear that. You got a fuel feed tank pump switch, put that one on. And yeah, now we're good for APU start. So this is your APU panel, so this switch puts it up to start, and just hold that for about 4 seconds. Some lights coming up here, and one more, that will be a start. While I'm doing that, I might get my troops on board. Bark. Hopefully they stay at moving. Or not. We'll give them a bit of time. Alright, so APU, good start. Now we are ready to start the engines. So first of all, down here, rotor brake. So you switch that down to the floor. There we go. Now they're kicked into gear. This is your starter panel. This switch here puts left or right engine. Switch it to left. Put the start switch up to start mode switch, and then hold this down. Now when I do that, this dial here is going to jump the number 1 needle, and when that happens I'm going to hit the stop lever for the left engine. So hold that for a few seconds, you'll see this jump, boop, and left engine start. Hopefully these guys get on board before the thing starts up. Oh, so I've got some K50s up there. Another terrific module. So hopefully the blades start spinning. There we go. So I'm not sure if my troops are all on board yet. take it they are. Alright, so while that's starting, actually I can put a few lights on this right hand panel. Some lights on. These are what do you call it, dust protection switches. Let's whack them on. I can do that after start, but I'm just whack it on now so my engine doesn't get all dusty. The dials move up to, I think this one about 45 to 50. Oh, there we go. Still getting on board. Wasn't sure if they were part of the ground crew or not. While that's starting, finishing up, this fuel gauge I should have checked before. Switch it over to this one, that's water tanks. Full. And looks like we're steady on engine 1, so let's go to engine 2. I think you meant to wait a bit longer, but we're in a rush. Cool. Let that one start up. Now, got that. I forgot I had that module. I haven't actually used it before. So yeah, that second dial will move up, and once that's done, I'll whack the throttle on. Just check around. Weapon system. Let's just whack that to rockets. So I don't forget, and I'll turn the rest of it on the way. I'll get back to him. Alright, so what's the needles doing? Looks like we steadied out, so let's put the throttle on, which is the collective here. I haven't got it on an axis, it would be good to have it on axis. Throttle up. Just to make sure your wheel brake's on when you're doing that. Alright, back to the engineer station, over to the right here. Now the engine's started, we can put our generator switches on and put our rectifiers on and switch the inverter off now. That's good engine start. Over here we do left fuel pumps, left and right. And this is the APU stop switch here. Now we don't need the APU anymore. And we are started. So over this panel we've got a few switches, the fan which is important, and we've got the altimeter power, the so VK53, the PK65, or the RI65, sorry I'm reading the Russian. And that's, I might not use all those systems, but I'm just whack it on. Over this panel I've got the Doppler, a few other systems, the altitude and the right hand fan. And with that, we are almost good to go. Just need to whack that up. I should have done that first because it takes a few seconds. Down this panel there's a little switch here that when you use your trimmer that will hold your pitch and roll, which is handy. Other than that, I think I'm all good. I think I'm all good. The radio's up here. How that works while I'm waiting for the altitude is this is radio switch and this is intercom. So radio, intercom, down to radio. This is which radio you want to transmit on. There's quite a few. PK1 and 2s for your ADF and your VHF finder, that radio there. And then down on this panel you've got your dial here, you whack that down to, this is manual preset, then dial in and then you're good to go. So that's that altitude warning now done its thing. So move this dial, put it to 0, and then I can set it, but just leave it 0. And that's me good to go. So plan of attack is for me to go through this valley off to my 11 o'clock and come out the other side. So let's get started. Reset this guy. Alright, now I've been flying a lot of Huey, so forgive my Mi-8 takeoff. Same principles, but just got to do it nice and steady. Just counter whatever the the chopper's doing. I'll take that. I'll take that. Just do a quick hover check. Steady it down, and alright, all good to go. So let's push out to the left here. Push the poles in front of me. I think it's about 7 o'clock from memory. Early morning, some early morning traffic. Speed up a bit. Some power lines ahead of us, but yeah, I've already forgotten the name of the town. Kasi, that was it. Let's go these wires. It's just in the shadow of the hills in front of us. And you see the sun filtering over the towns to the south there. Very cool. I love these mountain ranges. It's pretty much right up the map. You've got it north to south, this mountain range. It just goes up there, separates the coast from inland. And it's really terrific. Love going through these valleys and then coming out to the open fields and other rolling hills further out. A couple more wires, hopefully the last ones. Alright, up the valley we go. So you've got a lot of contrasting little entries to this mountain range as well. So this one's quite densely forested, or vegetation. Others are quite sparse, and some are a lot steeper than others. Yeah, a lot of fun for choppers and jets alike. Turn those lights off now, but I'll just wait till I pass the curves here. Probably don't have to stress my Huey as much as I am, but not Huey, Mi-8, but when you're in a valley, can you not just have some fun in a chopper? It's just human nature. So whacking on the trimmer, let's see if I can get these off. Oh, can't get that last one. This is why you need a co-pilot. Hopefully that will be an update at some stage for this one as well. As long as I'm heading east, I'm going to come out the valley at some point. That's all you need to know about these hills. Unless you're up the northern end, then... oh, there's a road there too. Interesting. Yeah, it's unless you're up north, then you've got to head a bit northeast, but yeah, eventually it'll come out. It's absolutely beautiful. Side mirror down there. Boys. does this go? Could be another ridge in front. I think that's the last ridge. Go up that one, or let's take a right. Gotta get used to that site. Yeah, I'm not very good with the rockets or guns in Huey or the Mi-8, so I don't expect any accuracy from you if I am called to use them. Alright, so I think I'm going to take a bit of a left-hand turn at some stage. Let's do it. Not sure if it's this one or the next one, but I like the Huey. The rotor sounds in this is terrific. Really get a feel for what's happening with the chopper. Good grief, these high mountains. It's going to take a bit of power to get up there. Try the next one, might be a bit lower. Let's get a bit of speed as well, maybe. Alright, let's try this one. Not blow the engine. Oh, look at that. That's not half bad. Oh. Beautiful. Take it, the light is showing me the way. I'm not quite sure if this is the right way. I think I'm pushing over the... Looks like a bit easier to get out the other side. Oh, this is a bit tight. Let's just push over the hill a bit this way. I don't want to kill the engine. It's just a bit, yeah, it's a bit shallower. Not by much, but it's better than what that hill was. I can just feel the chopper really stressing itself. This is good. Alright. Yeah, there we go. You can see the valley opening up now. Very cool. Alright, up and over. Might be overspeeding the Mi-8 just a little bit. Russian technology, it will be fine, boys, don't worry. Yeah, a bit shaky. Which one's my speed gauge again? Is that 270 knots? Those are kilometers per hour. We'll be fine. I'm not much of a gauge man, I really should be. All my chopper flying is done by fuel. Now this one down here is important, so I don't want to go below 3 or try and keep it at 2. Oh, there we go. Tally smoke off our 11 o'clock there. Looks like the crash site, so let's head down there. Drop these troops off, and it's got really an African feel right now. Like I'm about to see a giraffe or something. These valleys are like very like a, what do you call it? Serengeti? Alright, so let's push into this town. Let's see what we've got on the ground. Can't remember if I set my flares. I might have forgot my flares. Just whack on trimmer for a sec. I forgot my flares, so let's whack them on and put that to the right. Just makes it both. Yeah, I forgot something. Alright, so let's bring it around. Start bleeding that speed off. So that trimmer back off. Too much speed too quickly. Let's bring it around those trees. Let's have a look what's down there. Oh, something about the transition. Okay, I've got a couple of vehicles on the deck. There's the transition. Let's move through that. Quite much of that F-16's left, and let's slowly make to put down. Right pedal. Just keep an eye on that velocity speed. Bring it down slowly, but surely. Oh. Are we down? We're down. Alright, so unload the troops. Disembark. Oh, hello. It's not creepy at all. I did forget as I was heading in there to whack my ASOR arm on and my weapon arms. So I've got my rocket selected, which I did before, so gunner open it up. Alright, let's get off the ground. Oh, sorry boys. Oh, almost knocked you up. Alright, so the border is down to the south. To the east here, so let's just push east. See what we can find. Yeah, good drop off. I'm sorry, that was a troop getting chopped up by my propeller or my gunfire in the back. Still got a flight above us. There's some F-16s in the air. Alright, so we'll push east and meet up with the border. Let's get this trim sec, so I need to rest my arm for a bit. Alright, let's make sure I'm squared away on the weapons. Yeah, I think I'm all good. to the 11 o'clock, you see a wall that runs, and off to my 12 there, which is the border, so that's our patrol line. So I've got that flare switch, finger on that, ready to go, just in case. Just dump some altitude, so not target. Message there. Flags reported a convoy leaving the region. Back in the Syrian territory to the south-southeast. Clear to pursue. Alright, so looks like there's a convoy that's flying back over the border to the south-southeast, which is just around to my rear, so let's turn this thing around and let's pursue. We have clearance over the border. And we move into Syrian territory, so eyes on the alert. Set. So keep my eyes out here. So I'm heading in. Come a bit to the left. Let's head up this valley. Keep my eyes on the road. Which way do I head? Let's try this road first. And if not, I'll double back and try the other one. Speed in case I do engage here. Don't want to be a sitting duck. Another intersection. Let's head right first of all, then I'll double back. They said south-southeast, so we will spot them. Make himself a big target here. case I did push the wrong way, I'm going to push out to the left here, to the north. Hopefully pick him up. Oh, tally. See a convoy down there. Alright, let's make a run into that lead one. So we've got these rockets armed. Like I said, I am not good with weapons. It's coming from a bit more of a height. Take that lead vehicle, hopefully that will spot them. Are they armed? Hopefully not. Oh, that one is. Oh boy. Oh, taking hits. Oh, hopefully that got him. Let's just weave a bit. Flares out. Oh, let's have a look and see what our damage is. Took a bullet. Took a round. Is there something on fire down there? I see some smoke, hopefully that was it. Let's just make a run on these guys. Oops, not a good shot. Oh, all long. Let's just run in and do a straight one instead of sideways sweeping. Like I said, accuracy is not my strong suit. Up. Alright, surely I'm going to hit something. Surely. Looks like I'm not taking any fire, but there could be infantry down there. Oh, look at that run of... Come on, just bring it right. Bring it right. And... Ooh. Let's switch it to some height. Switch it up to 8 so I can get a better run. Perfect timing for the train to go through. Oh, hilarious. Let's try not blow up the train. So I've got 2 things smoking now, so it's an improvement. Okay, just get this set and... Oh, no. Am I out of rockets? I might be out of them. Trouble is it's so close I've got to zoom out to look up there. Okay, that's number 4. Let's just make sure that... Pretty sure I'm probably out of them, or I haven't got enough to loose 8, so I've probably got one lot of 4 left. Let's just bring it around again. Thankfully it was only that one armoured. And let's hope I've got the right convoy. Let's line these guys up and... no. Oh. Oh, there's a lag between when they fire, you gotta wait a bit. So I have got rockets there, but yeah, my tree is just Well, this is one of the reasons I did this mission, so I'm all set for the campaign. As we make our turn, don't want to blow ourselves up or get too close either. And probably this one, then I'll switch the guns. Looks like I'm out now, so guns, we move this panel over here to pods, and we'll set our pod to, let's use the 800. Turn a bit sharper, but just making sure I don't wreck my motor off. Okay, let's see if we can hit these guys finally. I got one of them. I should be coming in on a straight angle, I think that's my problem. So the train's gone through, which is good. Let's bring it back around. Yeah, I shouldn't be coming too curved. Try and keep it as straight as possible. More. Thankfully no SAMs are coming up at me. More aggressive. How did I not hit that other one? Oh, so a couple out here too, good grief. It's going to be here all day with my gunnery. The value of editing, I might just switch back so it cuts half of this out and we get back to the end. Hopefully I've taken them all out. If not, if I run out of ammo, that is. Take these first lot in front of the trees out. That's my plan. I'm out on that one. Oh, I missed the whole lot. You're kidding me. And they end up in the trees if we're not careful. Alright, so I've got one set of... Now in testing, these ones do take a load on your frame, so I've got to fire them in bursts. A lot of calculations by the look of it. I don't want to spend too long over Syrian territory. Okay, got two. Yeah, they fire at a rate of knots. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just make another turn in. And I might do this last pass and then we'll head back out of the territory. Before reinforcements arrive. I've got two left down on the right side here, so another train. Oh boy, frames. Not going to get him. Not going to get him. Alright. So turn around and then head back to the west now. If I don't get him, no, I don't get him. I had my chance. Oh boy. I'm good at turning, just not good at aiming. Okay. Yeah, I just don't get it straight enough. Let's get these two here. Oh yeah, the frames just tank when I do that, so I don't want to put it in, so those two can live to tell the tale. Sounds like another few exploding behind me, so I am out of here, back west, and back to Kasi. See, I'll just chop back the flight pack to make it a bit quicker. Might see another train along the way. We will. Actually, I'm going for fuel, but sure, yeah, we've got stacks. It's a huge one. Wow, the variation in trains I've seen. It's like an electric train going through. Right, let's just take it out of this valley. Alright, so far so good. Convoy is a bit hard to spot, but we managed, and we are outbound. Hopefully no one's on our tail. And hopefully I don't put in the deck. So the border should be just at the foot of these hills. There's the border. Quick incursion. And back into Turkey. Alright, so I'm going to come back. Just chop it a bit here, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Alright, so we're just coming back to crash site, checking things down there. Troops down there have all dropped off, but making a terrible perimeter. Terrible perimeter, it's terrible training. Just trying to figure out which is the best route back over these mountains. Looks like the valley kind of goes through up there, so I'm going to try for coming in from the south there. Maybe look at that line just heading through up here behind this hill. See how that goes. But yeah, I'll come back when we hit the valley. Alright, so we're just coming up to the exit of the valley now. Slowly start bringing back a bit of speed. And let's hopefully not muff this last landing. port is up ahead. Push this last wire. Traffic's picking up. Morning's got a bit further in. Alright, so where's our landing? Off to the right there. A bit of where I took off from. So let's just bring it in this way and back around. Yeah, they got some terrific ports in this game. I mean, this map and the game. Alright, let's just watch that vertical speed. Fast, I like in, too high. This is where you start to drop from the sky. This transition. I'm going to start losing vertical speed pretty quick. Okay, we're in the transition, yeah, I'll just ease that down. Speed back. Speed back a bit. Around. There we go, it's feeling pretty good now. Let's just straighten it up a bit. So we can put down his axe face we took off. Let's try to drift right on me, left on me I should say. There we go, let's just put it down. Alright, mission complete. Pretty happy about that one. So yeah, I don't know really the shutdown procedure, but I'll leave it there. Hope that was enjoyable. Just a little brief, very quick mission through together. Sorry about that. I really don't know the shutdown procedure. Which is a stop button, this one. Let's go right engine. Oh, that's the abort start. Oh, I'll figure out how to shut it down. And mission complete.